Hello, guys, welcome back to our pop culture podcast. So, for today, we are going to talk and discuss about Ariana Grande brand new album Eternal Sunshine. So, I have heard the entire album, and honestly, the album is very, very good. So, the album has 13 tracks, and the only song that firstly I have heard is definitely the lead single, which is Yes and to be honest, I give that song 6.5 out of 10 because to me that song is still a vibe. It's very dance kind of song, but I feel like Ariana can have a better song to be the lead single for this album, but I'm not hating on that song. I still, if the radio play that song, I will still dance to it, and I'm definitely gonna vibe to that song. So that is the only song that first I heard it from the first song that I have heard from the album. So right now we are going to dive deep to the album. So I have heard this entire album, and as a whole, before that, I'm going to give the album rate at the end of our podcast. So we are going to go through the album by track. So track 1 is Intro, End of the World. So this intro is definitely one of my favorite track 1 of Ariana Grande album. My favorite track 1 from her album is Raindrop and Angel Cry from Sweetener. And this intro from Eternal Sunshine, Intro End of the World, is definitely one of the best, and it can compete with, an Angel Cry, Raindrop. And definitely one thing about this intro End of the World, this first track of Eternal Sunshine, I love the production. I love the vocal use in this track, even though it is only 1 minute and 32 seconds. I love everything about this intro. It is like a very good opening for an album, and I give this track, track 1 a 9.5 out of 10. It is one of my favorite intro or album opener by Ariana Grande. And then next we have Bye. Track 2 is Bye. So this song, to be honest, in my initial listen, I'm not really vibing with the song. I mean, the song is, has a very fun beats, and the lyrics are kind of fine, but at first I was like, not really my favorite, but after second and more listen, I kind of like it. For track 2, my initial rate is 7 out of 10, but now it is 7.5 out of 10. I'm just, it's growing on me. So yeah. And then track 3, we have Don't Wanna Break Up Again. So for track 3, for Don't Wanna Break Up Again, is definitely a bop. I definitely like this song in my initial listen, and I still am right now. So because this song is very, it is very straightforward. It is kind of a bop, and it is very fun song. I think this is very much, a kind of song that you will like it right away on the initial listen. So for track 3, I give the rate 8 out of 10. And then for track 4, we have an interlude, namely Saturn Returns interlude. So for this interlude, I have nothing to say because, this is an interlude, but I'm gonna give this interlude a 6 out of 10. It's not that bad, but there's nothing special about it. It's just talking about, about Saturn and all that. So yeah. And then track 5, we have the title track, Eternal Sunshine. This song is a solid 9 out of 10. I love this track so much. This title track really defined what the title of the album is gonna be, and I really appreciate the use of lyrics and also the production of the song, and also like the vocal use. Everything about this track is beautiful and I love it so much, and that's why I'm giving this a 9 out of 10, and it is one of the best song in the album. And then for track 6 we have Supernatural. This is one of the song that I call it a bop song, which is a kind of song that you like it on initial listen. So Supernatural is one of the bop songs, and this song is very simple, but it's very haunting in a way. The production, the vocal layering, everything about this is very interesting. For Supernatural, I am giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Moving on to track 7 is True Story. So this song is probably not really my favorite song, but I don't hate it. When I listen to the song, and it's just that my first initial listen, I really don't really vibe with the song, but it's kind of a decent song, so I'm gonna give this song a 6.5 out of 10. And then for track 8 we have The Boy Is Mine. This song is a bop. I like it in the first initial listen. I really like the song. I feel like the song is very vibe, it's very pop. I'm gonna give this song a 7.5 out of 10. Very catchy. And then track 9 we have Yes and. As you know, I have given this song a 6.5 out of 10. Not bad, but not that good either. So yeah. And then for track 10 we have We Can't Be Friends, Wait For Your Love. For this song, on my first initial listen, I don't really like the song. I feel like the song is very slow, kind of not really my vibe. But after second and more listen to the song, I feel like I'm really liking it more and more. Along with the music video, I feel like I like this song better. So I'm gonna give this song a 7 out of 10. And then for track 11, we have I Wish I Hated You. This song is a decent song for me, not really, like the best song in my opinion. So I'm just gonna say this song is a decent song, not really her best song, not really her bad song. I'm gonna give this song a solid 7 out of 10. And then track 12 we have Imperfect For You. This song is also a decent song for me, not really doing anything for me, but I feel like if I have to listen to the album again, I don't hate it. I'm gonna give this song a solid 6.5 out of 10. And then the last track we have Ordinary Things, feat. Nona. This song is cute, but it's not really my favorite of the album, so I'm gonna give this song a 6.5 out of 10. So those are all my rating for every track. So overall, my rate for this album, for Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, is 7.5 out of 10. It is not a bad album, and it's not really like her best album, because I feel like for Ariana Grande, her best album is, in my opinion, is definitely Dangerous Woman and also My Everything. So yeah, I think that is it for our review of Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. This album is good, and you guys should listen to the album on all streaming platforms. So yeah, have a good day everyone.